Diggs here. If you've been following me for any length of time, maybe you've seen me when I was living in Ecuador or Mexico or Spain or England, but I am definitely a big supporter of the nomadic lifestyle. And I am strongly considering of trying a different nomadic lifestyle. Living in multiple countries, via Airbnbs, that is one nomadic lifestyle. Another one is full-time RVing. Some people have their own RV that they live and work out of full-time. Other people, they have a travel trailer with a tow vehicle, maybe like a Dodge Ram 2500 or F250, those types of vehicles. So I have lived abroad and I definitely want to see more countries in the future, but this is a new chapter I want to enter, which can allow me to see more of my own country, to be closer to nature, to have more solitude. And I've seen some other vlogs of these types of full-time RVers, and it seems quite appealing and quite exciting. And I have decided to demo a travel trailer. Typically, I don't put a whole lot of thought into things, but there are some things that not only me or yourself you may find as a priority. For me, the priority is space. I get antsy of being claustrophobic, and space is very important to me. For someone else, maybe how I'm going to make money, or where I'm going to find health care, or all these other things. Number one priority for me is space. And so I am demoing a 32-foot light by open range 252 FLR travel trailer. Today is Monday. I'll be leaving on Friday, so more or less that's about 4 days. And this is going to help me determine whether I need something bigger, I need something smaller. So far, I think I already arrived to a conclusion, but actually living in it is going to be helpful to help me determine my next step forward. I'm very inclined to proceed and start this lifestyle, but the size does help, because especially if you're gonna be doing this for several months, several years, comfort is important. So let's start. I'll start by showing you this travel trailer. So first we'll start here at the door. That is the main entrance. Don't mind my shoes there. Yeah, I typically take my shoes off when I come into the place. I wasn't always like that, but it's a long story and I won't belabor you with that at this point. All right, we have here breaker box. I don't understand. I mean, it's like a typical breaker box, I guess, if you had an apartment. I'm not going to bother that because I don't want to mess anything up. This is some cabinet space. And this is actually, I guess this is connected to that. Yeah, it's not two separate cabinet compartments. And then we have the couch here. Nice couch. Okay. And then we have, this would be, I guess, your dining room. Okay. Got two stools there. A TV. And this area here is actually a slide out. So lots of travel trailers, or there's many travel trailers that have slide outs to create more space. Now typically if you have a slide out, you can't drive on a road like that. because it would take up more than one lane as you're driving, but it does create more space. And the great thing about the slide out is when it's time to slide it in, it does not interfere with the rest of the apartment. So if anything, it would be like a puzzle. So this trailer does have one slide out, and that was it. There's a TV there, stereo. Then we're going to proceed here to the kitchen. Okay, freezer. Spacious freezer, I think. Yeah, considering it's a travel trailer. Refrigerator. Microwave. Stove. Oven. It's a small oven, but being as a travel trailer, that is to be expected. Pots and pans, that's more shelf space. There's more shelf space here. That's quite unique. Then you have the sink, which you can just take off like that. Put it back on. Same thing like that. Okay. I don't mind. This is actually my lithium battery. I have an e-bike. More on that. Probably another video. And then we have the bathroom. So not only is a mirror, but it's also a cabinet. Shelf space here. Shelf space there. And then we have the shower. And I guess this would, I don't want to bother with that too much, not right now, but that closes. Obviously you see the shower curtain here and there, that closes. Then we have space here. I kind of cracked it open. I do have a bag in there that I just wanted to remove for aesthetic reasons, but as you can see here, is a closet with 2 racks, creating lots of shelf space, for storage reasons. Then we have the bedroom. Have a nightstand here and over there, and this is I'm going to presume this is a queen size bed. And then the bedroom has its own exit and entrance door. Okay, and then there's more shelf space. Okay, so that's pretty much it, folks. Now sometimes I've learned when they call a travel trailer 32 foot, they also include the nose, which is the hitch kind of outside. It depends, sometimes it's good to ask the manufacturer, ask the dealer, or maybe get measuring tape yourself to see if it's actually 32 feet, if that's the issue. you know, the owner told me it was 32 foot. I'm going to, again, the model is light by open range, 252 FLR. So I'm going to look into that further, and I'll post an addendum if the information was incorrect. But this is going to be a multiple, or it's going to be a series of videos. You know, today's day one, obviously. Tomorrow, day two, just to kind of allow you to join me in deciding if this is going to be the right fit for me. I think it will regardless. It's just specifically it's the size. It's the size, just the features of any type of travel trailer. And that's it. You know, I checked out the weight, and the weight was like 7,800 pounds, which tells me that, you know, if this is something I want to go with, obviously you can't, you know, a Ford Ranger is not going to be enough. A Ford F-150 probably is not going to be enough to do it. Might have to go bigger, maybe like a half-ton truck, or some type of vehicle for capacity to tow that much. Typically, it's those half-ton trucks, and then sometimes, or typically, it affects your gas mileage, and you know, unless you have a diesel, I've heard, which typically gets better gas mileage. But that's another video entirely. I just want to inspire you that you can reach the finish line in whatever that is, and you can start by going to reachingthefinishline.com. You can also follow me here on YouTube. Just hit subscribe to be notified regarding future videos. And reachingthefinishline.com is always the main resource for all things to help you reach the finish line. And that's what I want for you. Many people hate their jobs. Many people are stuck. And I created this brand to give people a way out.